What's going on, folks? Week 4. We're back home playing this team that is so dejected that instead of their coach playing for their first win, he plays for a tie with the Bungles. We got Philly coming to town, and I keep hearing how Philly's going to win this game. It's how? Is Carson Wentz going to throw the football to himself? I mean, outside of Zach Ertz, you guys really don't have anybody. And that's just facts. And then I hear about, oh, well, they're going to have to focus on stopping Kittle. Really? The only person you have that might be able to slow him down that you could put on him would be Darius Slay. You put your linebackers or safeties on George Kittle, and he'll probably go for 200 plus. And that's just a fact. Your fucking linebackers are trash. I mean, honestly, outside of your defensive line and Darius Slay, you guys are hot garbage on the defensive side of the ball. Don't you have one linebacker that has been targeted like 14 or 15 times and has given up 14 or 15 receptions for several hundred yards and multiple touchdowns? You fucking kidding me, right? Because I'm telling you right now, what is getting targeted will be that area. With Kyle Juszczyk, with our running backs, that dude will get put in a fucking blender and it'll be a wrap, period. But George Kittle's back, and I get it, y'all licking your chops because Mullen's playing. And one person I do want to address, just because of something I heard him say, and apparently he has no clue or didn't do any research, just jumps off video and yammers out the side of his fucking neck. You said Carson Wentz, and I'm talking to you, Lord Brunson. Carson Wentz is the best quarterback Nick Mullins will go up against. You sure about that? Because, and Niner fans, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong on this one. Get in my comments and correct me if I'm wrong in this. Hate the team. Is Russell Wilson better than Carson Wentz? Oh, that's right. I forgot. Nick Mullins has a win over Carson Wentz. So, that point you tried to make was fucking idiotic and dumb there, Brunson. I don't care if you respond to this or not. I don't give a fuck if you get in my comment section. I don't care. I'm not going to read the shit. This is the only video I'm doing. I'm surprised I'm even wasting this much time driving home from work after a 12-hour shift on you stupid fucking raggedy-ass bums. See, the issue with you fucking she-girl fans, you hoes win one motherfucking whack-ass ring, you Milli Vanilli one-hit wonder motherfuckers, and you look at it as every single goddamn year y'all is supposed to be Super Bowl contenders. That ain't how it rolls, Chief. Every year, win the Super Bowl or not, you gotta earn your motherfucking stripes. That goes for every team. That's just how it is. What, just because you win? Oh, and I do got another question for you, Philly fans. Who was on your coaching staff on the offensive side of the ball when you won that Super Bowl that isn't on your coaching staff now? And everything's fallen apart and has kind of been going downhill since he left. I'll give you a clue. He's got a pretty good team in Indy. Everybody high on Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson offense this, Doug Peterson offense that. Frank Reich is in Indy with his offense winning with Philip fucking Rivers. So don't give me this fucking Doug Peterson bullshit. It was Frank Reich. Peterson's just getting exposed now that his top man left. That is all this is. Philly fans talking about bench Carson Wentz. I mean, unless he gets back with Frank Reich or somebody on that level as far as coordinator and somebody that works good like that with quarterbacks, Carson Wentz is damaged goods until that happens. And that's just a fucking fact. So Philly fans, before you bump your Milli Vanilli ass motherfucking gums about my fucking team, who is the hierarchy of the NFL. There's only a handful of teams in that category. Do something. Your fucking GM and coach don't know how to build a team. If they did, you bitches would be deep and wouldn't have to worry about tying with the Bengals. You'd have been able to win some games with some of your depth pieces. You know, but, hey, whatever. I just want y'all to know, after this game, don't say I didn't tell you. Because I promise you right now, Philly fans, if Darius Slay is not covering George Kittle, it can be a problem for you. A real big problem and really fucking fast. I get it, y'all got a defensive line. I get it, y'all go be desperate. I don't give a fuck about none of that stupid shit. Because at the end of the day, you are not as talented as the 49ers. And that is facts. I swear to God, Philly fans got to be the most annoying motherfuckers on planet Earth. You look at the Niners and say, oh, they're banged up. They're banged up. Most of our bang-ups now are on the defensive side of the football. And Philly, don't be surprised if Deebo Samuel plays this game either. So, not sure yet. Word hasn't come out 100%. But Deebo is back at practice, going full speed, not limited. So, honestly, I don't see why he wouldn't play. But our offense is pretty much whole. Our starting O-line, we're minus Mostert and Coleman. The way Coleman started out the year, though, I don't know, he just hasn't looked right. But Mostert, Mostert's cool. I don't look at him as a 20-25 carry guy, and our running game don't operate like that anyway. Yeah, it's cool to have Mostert there. He's a home run threat. But Jerick McKinnon's a home run threat too. And Jerick McKinnon is a really good receiver also. So, I'm comfortable with McKinnon and Jeff Wilson, who's a fucking touchdown machine. Whenever Jeff Wilson gets any extended playing time, this dude is finding the end zone. And a lot of times, it's multiple times in a game. He just has a nose for the end zone. Whether it's receiving, rushing, Jeff Wilson scores touchdowns. So, yeah. And I promise you, you're going to see our run game be a whole lot better. George Kittle's back, baby. See, everybody looks at him as, we got to stop George Kittle. Stop him in what? What? You double team him in the passing game? He's as big. Sorry. He's just as big of a threat in the running game because of his blocking and the shit he can do. So, when y'all let me know, Philly fans, who the fuck you have that can even match up with George Kittle? Outside of Darius Slay, you got nobody. And you don't want Darius Slay on Kittle. Because then Shanahan will see that and he'll just run all kinds of wild shit for your bum-ass corners. He'll have them motherfuckers on so many pick plays, it's ridiculous. Getting fucking receivers open on slants and just running yards after the catch on them. And Slay is your best bet to stay outside. He'll keep us from throwing deep. Well, I really don't know if we'll stretch the field with Mullins anyway. But we'll see. It's honestly, a lot of the vertical game's really not what our offense is based on. You never know, though, with Shanahan. But, yeah, we're going to win this game, and I'm not even going to say by how much because I'm not going to be a dickhead. I don't want to give y'all a prediction, and then when it turns out that I was right, I don't want to be the reason you Philly fans put the gun in your mouth and pull the fucking trigger. Y'all need to anyway. You're that goddamn annoying. But, that's just me. So, in the meantime, Philly fans, eat a bag of dicks, choke on the last one, fuck you dickweeds, and I'm out.